All right, thanks, Wolfman. Hey, okay, to start off my set tonight, I'm going to interview the band Hellgrazer. And that's a new band. It's with Caleb. Hey, you out there, Caleb?
Hello.
And we got Gregorio, right, from
That's
Las
right.
Vegas.
Gregorio, born and raised in East Las Vegas, baby.
And on guitar, we got Tim Lizzy.
Actually, I play bass. Caleb plays guitar.
Oh, pardon.
That's right.
Oh, wait, I told myself I wasn't going to say pardon anymore, but I guess that Trump shit's over with. So, okay, anyways, tell me about how you guys started the band.
I wrote the first 3 Hellgrazer songs like 7 years ago, and I tried to teach them to a bunch of people over the years, and no one really got it down until me and Greg started jamming up here in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, it literally just started off as in the living room up here at the Curdle Castle. Caleb was like, "Hey, I got a couple riffs on the back burner that I've been trying to test out," and so one time he just dished them out, and we were on a good one. We were pretty cross-faded, so to say, and we hashed them out, and they sounded really good, and we were jamming for at least a good 7-8 months until we decided, hey, let's kind of make this into a real thing, and that's when we drafted Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb sent me a couple videos of him playing the first 3 songs, and I learned them and came to practice, and the rest is history.
Awesome.
The rest of the songs are kind of written collectively.
Yeah, totally. I only wrote those first 3 songs. Everything else is all 3 of us, or mostly Tim.
Who's calling it motorcrust?
We are.
Yeah, it's a collective thing, I guess. It's kind of like a mixture of everything that we like and what we're into, and just kind of combining it into one thing, and just, I guess that's kind of what we came up with.
Yeah.
Right?
And you're a biker guy too, Gregorio, so...
Oh yeah, that too. There's a lot of influence in that too, in the lyrics and just in the lifestyle and just in the rock and roll thing. So that's what kind of makes it a fun thing. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
All right, hey, let's listen to Weapons of War by Hellgrazer.
Got it.
All right, we're back, and this is Life During Wartime. This is MattC, and I'm interviewing the band Hellgrazer. Okay, Tim, now you've been in some other bands in Portland. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was in a band called Grave Dust, a death metal band, a couple years ago. We did a record and a tour, and then we kind of disbanded, and I joined another death metal band called Decrepacy, and our record is being pressed by Seed of Doom Records in Copenhagen as we speak.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Is it going to be released on an American label as well?
Yeah, Life After Death Records is doing the American release.
Sweetness. Okay, how about you, Gregorio? Were you just moved up to Portland, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I've only been up here since, it'll be 3 years in November. But originally, just like we talked about before, I'm from Las Vegas, the desert. Started a band called Grim Reefer, which is like a stoner sludge crossover thrash band.
Reefer.
Reefer. That's the one. And we actually have we've been playing shows in the past couple months and throughout like the years and whatnot in like different cities and around the U.S. We have one coming up actually on the 21st of May in Denver, a place called Barn Bar. So if anyone out there is interested to go see a show on the down low, come on out to Denver and we'll see you there.
Uh-oh, you just said that. Okay, book your trips. How about you, Caleb? Now, I know you used to be in the band Tease.
Yeah, I was in Tease, and Greg and I were in another band called Nervous Defects, and both of those bands put out tapes and stuff, and we did a tour.
Oh, cool. Was that before you moved to Portland, Greg?
I was actually during.
No, that was here.
Yeah, so like, it was like about.
Greg's in Tease now.
Yeah, so now I'm in Tease. Now I play bass.
Bass too. Oh, so you're like a true musician.
I mean, a multi-instrumentalist. I mean, a true musician might be far-fetched there, but
yeah, you play drums in Hellgrazer, right? And sing?
Yeah, do drums and I do the vocals. So
hey, let's hear another song by Hellgrazer. How about
Death in the Fire?
Death in the Fire.
Will be replaced.
Nice. Oh, okay, so hey, you guys are gonna put these 2 new songs out. We're back with Hellgrazer, by the way. You're gonna put these out on a demo on Bandcamp. Is that tomorrow?
That would be tomorrow, yes.
It'll be bandcamp.com
Yeah,
/Hellgrazer.
I don't know what the URL is going to be
Or
yet.
Hellgrazer PDX, something like that.
Yeah, something along the lines. It's still like in the works. It's still under construction, but you'll see it when we see it, when we drop it on our Instagram. So if you haven't already followed us on Instagram, it's Hellgrazer PDX. So shoot us a follow and
Yeah, Hellgrazer _PDX.
there it is.
Excellent. And who recorded your Hellgrazer demo?
We ended up going with our buddy Charlie. He's actually the drummer in my other band, Decrepicy, but he records at Toad House Studio. He's great. Anybody in the punk and metal scene that needs a recording, go hit up Charlie Corin at Toad House Studios.
Sweet. Toad House Studios. Okay, hey, Tim, what can you tell me a little bit about your influences?
Oh, for Hellgrazer, I'm definitely like influenced by a lot of the Japanese punk, you know, Gizm, Zuo, Paranoid, and of course, you know, classic crust stuff, Discharge, Anti-Cymex, stuff like that.
Awesome.
Of course, Motorhead, and always Slayer.
No kidding.
How about you, Greg? Tell me about your influences for this band.
Influences. I think a lot of the vocal styles have been matching like a lot of the like the dude from Midnight. I like that. I like that style a lot.
Japanese.
Not Japanese actually. These guys are Midwestern boys. Believe from Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Midnight's
Midwestern boy.
He is, yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
one man.
See, there it is.
How about yourself, Caleb? Musty Towel.
Definitely Motorhead.
Always
and
Motorhead.
Inepsy and
Tank.
pretty much everything Tim said. Classic stuff like Discharge and Anti-Cymex and Disclose,
Leatherface.
War Collapse.
Frampted.
I think
Peter
we,
Frampton.
You know the bands.
Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton.
Okay.
Yeah, well, thank you for having us on Life During Wartime, Matt. It's been such a pleasure being here on the air. But yeah, stay tuned and look out for us for future shows coming out there in 2021.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks, Tim, Caleb, and Gregorio. That was awesome. I also want to premiere the new song by Tease, and that's Greg's other band. He plays bass.
Yep, and that song is called Push Me Down, also referenced as Work. And yeah, stay tuned for that official release of that new music video that we just did about 2 days ago. So check it out.
I think I saw Caleb in it. That was an awesome video. Okay, this is Push Me Down by Tease.